Hi, it's me again. We're going to start out with this hairpiece so that you guys can see how this works. And I've just left her in the cornet braid for now because you're always going to want to put this in a braid unless you have short hair. And I'm going to show you how to do that even though she has long hair. So we're going to pretend that all of this hair is really short. And what I usually suggest to clients is if you can put little ponytails in your hair to anchor stuff to, do. And if you can't, this is how you get around that. You would hairspray this as smooth as you can get it. And then wherever you want the top of your braid to be, you're going to create a crisscross of bobby pins. So now these are now locked in place. And you can do several of them along the top and along the bottom. We're going to take this one, which has the comb in it, slide it into that, and then hopefully, because you have a ton of glue in your hair, you're then going to pin this to that glue. So in this case, that's just 2 bobby pins in the side and the comb in the top. Ta-da! Not hard. It's one of the reasons I like putting combs in most of my hair pieces, and I tend to do that a lot. You can also get wig clips, which are little tiny flat combs that you can put in, and then once you get them in, you snap them closed really hard, and those work really well. So, easy peasy comes out like that, right? So the next one would do the same thing. If you wanted to just pin it to her braid, you would just slide the comb in here. It would hang down very deep. One of the ways that I do this is I French braid the hair into 2 braids, join it at the back, especially if it's like my length. Try to join it at the back or just leave little ponytails there, tuck the ponytails in, slap the braid over the bun over the top. Boom, you're done. You can do it by doing 2 braids, bun here, boom, you're done. You can do it by doing little ponytails and then putting your circle braid up, done. It's just all about creating an anchor to put your hairpiece in. Somewhat easy, not too difficult. I'm going to talk about anchoring the braid to this, so I'm just going to unpin her and I'll be right back. Okay, so clearly she has long hair, which most of us don't. So again, what I would be doing with this is putting this in 2 French braids, probably at a small point where it would stop about here. So let's pretend, just for the sake of argument, that that's as long as her hair is. I would then take my handy dandy hairpiece, which in this case I have in this braid, and I have a rubber band here to help me remember where the middle is, and it creates an anchor for her hair. So you could anchor this in for your long piece. Now, if you were doing, let's say, an Italian and you wanted to leave the braid out, as you wanted to show off how healthy your hair was, you could take the rest of your hair and tuck it up. And then the other thing you can do is make a small bun that matches this. Put it over the join point and where your shorter hair is. Ooh, short bobby pin. And suddenly, earthquake.